Hey guys, it's like really late for me right now, but I wanted to make this video. It's not really anything specific, I'm just fighting some Mishimas that I ran into. It seems like there's so many die-hard Mishima fans, and I don't blame them. I mean, I don't know. I don't find him interesting, but I mean, I could see the appeal. He does a lot of damage, and he's pretty basic. Not to say he's not hard. Like I always say, I can do like 3 electrics on my own, but I can't do like 4 or 5 like a lot of these guys can. That's really hard. And but that's as deep as it gets. These motherfuckers, even the really good ones, I guess you could say, the ones I've been playing him for a long time, they all play pretty similar. I'm not saying that every Ana is different. I hate to like compare myself to these other players and stuff because I just feel bad sometimes when I have an opinion about a character and how people play, because I mean, I'm pretty flowchart as well. I think we all are. I mean, what the fuck else can you do with a character as basic as Kazuya? You go for the health sweeps. You do 2 at like one after the other. Sometimes you go out for 3 if you're feeling spicy, I guess. But yeah, this guy's name is Jab NC, and I felt like he was trying to be cute with that stupid ass name, because there's like a part when he beats me, like he beats me in a round or a match or something, and he starts jabbing the air. So I start doing that too. Because I'm petty. Like, I don't like stuff like that. So if you do it to me, bitch, I'm gonna do it back to you. So don't try to get cute. Sorry about my sniffles too. I don't know what it is. I think I'm getting like sick or something in the middle of this fucking year. And it's like warm too. And Kazuya's not my best matchup. Like I have such a hard time with him. I've noticed that a lot of players really love doing dick jabs, like after everything. And like I've said in previous videos, or even on other people's channels, like in comments, I've said that you know, dick jabbing is cool, you know, if you use it properly, but if you're using it after every single thing you do and it's just becoming this habit, like, you need to stop, because it's so brain dead, and it becomes like this really weird habit, and it's punishable as fuck. So why are you doing it so much? You know, when people start figuring you out, you're gonna get busted. But I guess because people let them get away with it so much, or don't react to it quick enough, they just keep doing it. Which I guess makes sense, right? But what happens, you know, when you run into people who know how to deal with that sort of thing and parry it and launch you for just abusing it? It's gonna be like too late, because it's already a fucking habit and you just keep doing it even though you know it's gonna be punished. And I notice a lot of Kazuyas do this, and it's really irritating, but at the same time I like to test myself. Even though it might cause me to lose, I like to throw out moves like quarter circle forward 1. Excuse me. Or I don't know, just different things like CJM transitions. I want to see if they're going to dick jab, like after I do a certain move. And if I start to find out that these are the key moves that that trigger in their head to do a dick jab after them, or even after certain moves that they whiff, they'll do a dick jab, I like to try to pay attention to those so that I can bait them out, because they will do it every time, because it's not just in this fight that they're doing it in every fight. Which I'm pretty sure a lot of players who are really like years into this game know about. But this is just stuff that I'm figuring out now. And with Anna, you don't really want a dick job because it's never a good idea to dick job a character that can launch you for it, you know, with their CJM stance. Even Negan or apparently Lei has a auto hop kick. And it's funny too because I've seen people on many instances talk about how these auto hop kicks are cheesy, right? But they're not, and I think that just comes from a place of ignorance, like they don't know how the character works. Because it's super unsafe, you have to make a really hard read, like I always say. And you risk getting fucked. Which sounds like a good time, but it's not. Sorry. But I will say this, I do hope that in Season 3 we get a access to all DLC characters for labbing purposes for free. Because I don't want to call any of these players bad, because I know they're not bad. Like, they know their characters. It's just matchup knowledge, and like, you're not going to get that if you don't see a character enough. Like, I'm sure these people don't see Anna all the time, because nobody likes playing her. Oh my god, you guys, do you see that step I just did? I've been working on my stepping game, because I never do it. I always play 2D. But I've been trying so hard to start stepping people. But when I do it so good, and then the only problem is that I don't follow up with the proper back turn combos, you know? I should be doing down forward 3-3-3-1 or something. But I'm over here trying to do quarter circle forward 1 instead of, you know, just something simple. I'm being stupid, and it costs me a bunch of damage. Like, I might as well not even be stepping if I'm just gonna let that shit get away for free. But it's an adjustment. I have to get used to a lot of these new things that I'm trying. Because like I always say, I'm a new player. I'm definitely trash. I just try my best. And a huge advantage I have is the fact that, like I said, people don't know the matchup a lot of the time. But not to discredit myself, I think that I have come a long way. And I do my best in my matches. They are casuals, yes, but I'm studying people and I'm studying characters so that when I do decide to go back into ranked, I have a better understanding. Because I don't know how you guys play ranked and not get, you know, just so discouraged by losing and, you know? Like, I know you're learning too through there, but you could do the same thing in casuals. But I guess it's easier for me to say because I'm a new player and I'm facing, you know, just people who are just trying to play the game casually. They're not like risking anything, like a rank. Not that that matters. Oh, and then this Kazuya player here. I don't like him. I really don't. And maybe that's just me. I shouldn't be that way, but I fought him once before. And he's just pissing me off. Because he's such a fucking pissy ass bitch. Like, he wants to do all these damn hell sweeps, and it just made me so mad. Because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what is it, you know? Like, I get frustrated. But it's whatever. Because, you see what I mean? Like, he's just doing stuff. And Kazuya players like that, like, I don't know, they're different. I mean, do what you want. If you want to, like, play him, like, like a retard and go for it. If it works. But he's one of those players who likes dick jabs. And after our last run-in, you know, if I run into somebody, I'm gonna make a mental note of the bullshit that you do. And I'm gonna try to punish you for it and teach you a lesson. And I feel like I did. I definitely did teach him a lesson. Because near the end of our little fight here, he seemed afraid to do stuff that he was so used to doing, which was dick jabs and sweeps and stuff like that. Oh, I hate when that happens. Thank goodness I cleaned it up. But like this dumb shit happens with Anna when you're trying to run at someone after a tailspin and do down for 3. She'll do a running drop kick and it just totally fucks you over. It's kind of hard to deal with some bullshit like that on your character because they'll betray you unintentionally. The slightest misinput with her is just, I don't know, devastating. Because you can't really afford all that. Especially in your combos. And I know I'm doing quarter circle forward 1 a lot, even though he's ducking, but that's also part of conditioning to me. Like I wanna see what these guys are gonna do, because if they're gonna punish me for my bullshit, because I have my flowcharts, obviously. So if they're gonna punish me for it, then yeah, I'll stop. And if they're ducking my quarter circle forward 1. I'm gonna start doing quarter circle forward 2-1 and hopefully go for a counter hit, but either way I'll just let the string ride and get them. You see that right there? I knew he was gonna dick jab. But he's really good at ducking a lot of my stuff. He just doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't follow up properly when he should. But that's okay. I don't know why I do that. I do that so much. Like I'll get the slap from CJM off and I get like a free back 2-2 or a 4-2-3 and I go for a fucking sweep. I need to get out of that habit. Cause people are ducking me and I'm still getting fucking shit on. And I don't learn from it. I'm so dumb. Oh yeah, a down forward 1-2 is amazing to spam on people who like to duck. Like this guy. Keep your chin up, baby. Oh my gosh. I knew it. You see, these reads are so easy to do once you figure out the person and their little habits. Especially when it comes to annoying shit like fucking dick jabs. That shit's so annoying. I don't even do that shit. I could. But I've been trying my best to remember to do down back 2-4. Because it's a dick jab and a kick, whatever. It's pretty fast. I like it. I was lucky. I got that. But man, he loves his health sweeps. You should have seen it. Like if I had the video of when we first fought, he was just doing it. Like he would just do it. And I guess it's my fault for... I'm really bad about making good ass reads on lows and shit, especially when it comes to Mishimas. Like I can make the read, I'm like, fuck. Like, I should use CJM. And then I don't do it and I get fucked over for it. And that's what happened a lot in our first fight that we ever had. I would make a good ass read and I wouldn't follow through with it because I second guess myself. And I think that that's a big thing that you shouldn't do. You should just follow through, because either way, you might get sued. So you might as well just try something. Because they have like these really obvious things about what they're like before they do a hell sweep. They'll get like in your face, and they'll hesitate for a second, and then they'll go and do it. And that's usually for me a really big telltale that they're gonna do the fucking sweep. Like they're not really sneaky about it. And I don't know what the fuck he's doing. YOLO down back 3. I don't really do down back 3 too much. I'm scared to do it, to be honest. And they say it's the best sneak edge in the game, but I disagree. Eat my pussy, bitch. Ah, you see? He just got baited. I knew that shit was coming. And he likes to duck too, so instead of doing quarter circle forward 1 after down forward 3, 2, I do the 2-1. I mean, it could be interrupted if you're blocking, but he wasn't doing that quick enough. He just duck. So he had no choice but to eat my 2-1. You see what I'm talking about? Like, look at, he's just trying his best to put some weird ass pressure on me. Like doop 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 doop. And I always find that so awkward when people do that. Because I see Ravens do it as well. They'll do back turn, and Xiaoyus too. They'll do a move to get into back turn, and then they'll do either a dick jab to turn back around, and then they'll do down 4 while rising 4, and just rinse and repeat. But Kazuya isn't a back turn character, obviously, so he's just doing like his little dick jab, little down 4 while rising 4 bullshit. Like, it's, I don't know. I don't see how that's even good. Katarinas do it as well. Not all of them, but some. There's the dick jab. I remember I used to be so good at wake up kicks and shit like that, like launching them for it with CJM, and I don't do that anymore. I guess the players that I run into a lot, they hardly ever do it, so I kind of got out of that habit, but I'm starting to see it a lot more. And this outfit's cute. I really like it. It came out nice. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Like, what the fuck? Look at him! Eat the stiletto, bitch. I love Anna. She's so fucking cool. Like, how could you not like Anna? Best character in the game. She's stylish, she's sexy, she's sassy. She's me. I'm just kidding. Okay. And this is the last Kazuya. I fought him before in the past. I really felt bad for key charging his ass, but I had to. I don't like key charging people and I don't like being key charged, but I feel like if you're doing some corny ass shit, then I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna key charge you. I mean, I messaged him and I told him I was sorry because I knew who he was. But I mean, it is what it is. He didn't respond, so I guess he was upset about it. And I think he used to beat my ass a lot back in the day when I was first learning Anna. He has a lot of experience with Kazuya. And it's not like he doesn't know Anna either, because me and him have fought plenty of times in the past. It's just it was a different story back then because I was just terrible. Still am, but not as terrible. And Kazuya does so much damage. He really does. For like the basic tools that he has, like super basic, he does a lot of damage. And that's without electrics. But so does Anna. Anna will eat you up if you let her. She will tear you up. Look at me trying to be cute with the side steps. I'm not doing it right. You have to have really good timing. And I'm just doing it. Like, I'm just throwing it out there, so excuse that. I'm a scrub. One day you'll watch a video of me, and I'll be way better at it. I'll be so much more advanced, I hope. And I'll be able to do Korean backdash, and hopefully Anna's wave, whatever dash. It's like a crouch dash. I want to be able to do that, like, so cute, like, fast. There's a lot of stuff I want to improve on in my gameplay. And I hope you guys that are new that watched me, you know, you started playing Anna, I hope you guys have started to improve on her as well. Like, everybody's gonna play her differently, and that's what's awesome about it. Like, I don't think you should try to copy me or any of the stupid shit that I do, because it might not be for you. But, that's the last fight. Thank you so much for watching the whole video if you did make it this far. Bye, guys.